This is me. I wasn't always like this. I used to live in the noise, in places filled with people, music, movement, but no depth. Parties, alcohol, drugs, weed, social media addiction, TV appearances, all distractions dressed up as freedom. I wasn't broken, I just didn't know. I had no real knowledge about health, truth, or self-worth. So I followed what everyone else was doing. But deep down, I always knew it wasn't right for me. I kept going until my body started to whispering. Bad skin, extreme weight loss, constant in fight-flight response. And then my soul began to scream. Since I was 21, I kept escaping to the island. But this time, everything changed. On my 29th birthday, I was at a villa party. Loud music, drugs, alcohol, empty conversations. I looked up at the full moon and suddenly I couldn't do it anymore. The noise, the pretending, the disconnection. That night I made a vow. I'm done with this. It's time to come home to myself. I made a decision. I left the environment that drained me. I was working 60+ hours a week, completely disconnected from my body and soul. I stopped going out. I stopped escaping. I went quiet. I left everything behind to remember who I was before the world told me to be. I entered that I now call the cocoon. 3 months of solitude, silence and surrender. I traveled to Brazil, my first solo trip, not to escape, but to meet myself. There, I reconnected with nature, with simplicity, with ritual. I sat with shamans, I drank ayahuasca, I faced my pain, my patterns and my past. For the first time, I felt human again. In 2023, the seed of KNOWLEE was already planted. The vision was there, but I wasn't ready. I let the noise distract me from my purpose, but after Brazil, I couldn't go back, because I hadn't just changed locations, I completely changed. My perspective, my values, my entire way of living, and suddenly KNOWLEE made sense. Not as an idea, but as a mission, a platform, a voice, a reminder, to return to what's real, to ask better questions, to live from inside out. What is the truth? What heals us? What makes a human powerful from within? I don't claim to have the answers, but now I know how to listen, to test, to feel, to explore, and I am sharing it all. The products that nourish me, the rituals that ground me, the mistakes I make along the way. I don't want to gatekeep this journey, because we all deserve to come home to ourselves again. From this moment forward, I'm devoting myself to one thing, to upgrade in full alignment, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So why not? Why not make your body the fittest it's ever been? Your mind the safest, strongest place to be? This is my journey, but you're invited, because I believe healing doesn't happen in isolation, we grow together. Welcome to KNOWLEE. Welcome to the real me, and maybe welcome back to the real you.